Hey guys, where do I begin with this? Giving you a heads up basically of what's next year. By the way, this video's been uploaded for like 4 or 5 other videos I've done beforehand because it feels like this is a little more important and a little more interesting for you guys to know about basically. So changes, I mentioned my 6 months video. Basically, like I said, PC bill is gonna happen, definitely, don't worry. So that means they're gonna have more games coming up or other things and all that. But I'm probably gonna be able to do it sooner than February, so beginning of January I should have the money PC bill all in uniform of the color green. Why green? Because green is actually one of my favorite colors. Not because I'm gonna steal other people's colors like Jackson. I like green. I like blue, purple, black. Green seems like a mellow color from like mellow, chill. Blue is more chill, but I'm like easy. Changes. I think another change I want to do is basically kind of go back to how I was doing my openings at the beginning of my like hello everyone and all that basically. Hello everybody. I think I'm gonna do like hey everyone and all that basically. So I feel like that'll be a more friendly hello to you guys and like hey my biohazard. So that's gonna be a change. Another change is that I know one change is not gonna happen, probably won't happen for a while, is the microphone is gonna stay around, but another change I wanna say is getting soundproof phone in the room is gonna be a pain. Wanna see why? Here, I will show you why. Come here for a minute. Here is why. Here's why it's gonna be a pain in the butt. Got this much wall here, that wall right there, this much wall right here. Here, all the way, it's right there, you know? This wall, this part of the wall. This much, basically not leave it as it is. But, yeah, so that's gonna be fun to deal with. And we're gonna put this back down here. Wanted to show you that, guys. Show you guys of how much wall I have to cover up just to make sure not a lot of echo happens that you hear right now. A nice big change I'm gonna show you guys here, and add on to my channel, I should say, is going to try to enter the world of virtual reality. As in, I'm trying to get me a VR, but I'm stuck in between which one I want. And this is where you guys come in, basically. I want you guys to help me pick what one I want. So, I should say. Should I get the Oculus Rift, which is a little bit more cheaper, but I'm not sure how that one works because I don't see a lot of people use it. Or go to the famed and always used HTC Vive, which is a little more expensive, which it has wireless set, you can get it, but like I said, it's worth the money. So you guys choose what one, because first I wanted the Oculus Rift, and I wanted like, oh, maybe the HTC or vice all that, you know. So that's where you guys come in and help me choose, vote on what one you want. Basically, I'll have a poll up on my Facebook page. For those are on my Facebook page, and those are on my Twitter also. I'll have a poll in there for you guys to choose to vote as well. So help me out with that at least. Speaking of your guys' help, please, I need you guys to please give me some feedback on my channel, on my videos, so that way I can work on them, make them better, so that way you guys can actually enjoy them a little bit better, because I'm feeling like I do go over my videos, and they're to my liking, and I think I do well with them. It's just I put them up, I go over them again, and it's like, oh, they're so good, and all like them. But why am I not getting enough views? Well, one, I know this right now is because it's the holidays. I understand that, yes, but I feel like my videos are not getting out to you guys so well because it's. Come with me. I went off of this. I went off of this lovely device you see here. I went off of here. This nice laptop, that keyboard, and the microphone. That's all I have to use, guys. This is all I have right now. Music that I have to use basically to make YouTube good. Speaking of trying to make my YouTube good, I hope I get to keep my channel going as long as this net neutrality stuff stands. And that's what's been bugging me this whole time, is net neutrality. I'm trying to create enough videos where I can get enough uploaded, or basically say like it goes down and we all us YouTubers say goodbye one last time, basically. Because if net neutrality goes down, there's like a lot of people say, I don't know, I changed subject again, but net neutrality going down basically is kind of like a death sentence to us YouTubers, because if you haven't noticed, they already have prices made in case it does go down. And YouTube is basically an additional $20 just to watch videos, and you got, for those that have YouTube Red, you're paying an additional for that as well. So and net neutrality just is not for us, it's for everybody. It's more important to the schools and like universities, the colleges, universities, or online schools like that, like a whole Ohio virtual school and all that. The only reason I know that is because my friend told me about it, because she went to it. I never knew there was such thing, something like that, until I was told, like, well, maybe I could, if I'd known that sooner, maybe that would help me out more. Oh well, I did. But yeah, back to what I was supposed to be doing. One thing I do want to try to do sometime next year, further on, if channel's around, merchandise. I want to try to create some merchandise some point, like it was a small amount, you know, like some t-shirts and mugs and other stuff, you know. But I want to try to do that. But here's something else I want you guys to try to help me with. Well, everyone had a mascot, right? Everyone on YouTube, almost everyone on YouTube could have a mascot, you know. Mark's got Honeybox Tim is one, Jeff's got Sam the Septic Guy, and other people. Vanos has himself with an owl head on him, so an owl's kind of this is where you guys can, another part where you guys can, along with the VR headsets and feedback is, you think I can, there was a mascot you guys want me to have, like, be part of, like, the merchandise I told you about, what would it be, and tell me why, basically. So leave a comment below saying why. I might put this question up on Facebook and my Twitter, so for those that are on there, you guys can go and answer that as well, basically. So that's another part of my feedback part. I need you guys to help me with. Give me the feedback that I know, like, what do I need to do, what are the changes I need to do to make things better, what they are. Because I know there's people out there saying that I do good, I'm doing great. The editing could do a little more, as I'm trying my best with that one, because it's, you all know how YouTubers are with their editing. Like nowadays, it's like, oh, is this stuff so phenomenal and all that, right? Well, You guys understand me. You guys understand. You guys aren't stupid. Oh, it's not stupid. We don't know anything. You guys don't have it. You guys are smart. You guys out there are all you viewers are doing. But I do want to say thank you for still helping me along the way, basically. Giving me the support I need. I can't thank you guys enough, like I said in my other vlogs. So it's like I'm very faithful to you guys. I am. Greatly. Because it's not just because it's doing this is not just a given, it's kind of what you need to make it aware is like you want to live, like if you really want to do this, you got to put a whole lot of effort in it, and I really am trying to put a whole lot of effort into this. It's just hard to, you know, like do this on the side of make sure maintaining everything else is in order, like job, house, car, etc. You know that, right? We all have a life. It's hard, and you know, things happen. You know, things happen for a reason. Like you guys know, unexpected expenses, and you like have issues. They're like, oh no, I fell behind on this because this happened. Like I fell behind on rent or my car payment. I have enough for it. No. Stuff like that, basically. I'm no different to it. That's where you have to work hard. To where it messes me up. That's another thing why I want PC built that is that use this laptop for just like I'll have it over there on the other desk as you saw earlier on. Like for my if I ever do merchandise, this is where I'll do all my stuff for that is. And the PC is going to be for my YouTube and which speaking of doing stuff like YouTube, live streams will happen often. And Twitch will be becoming involved with it as well, so be on the lookout for Twitch. And for me on Twitch next year, along with other people. I know someone I used to work with has been on Twitch for a while, and I kind of want to get involved with stuff with him. That'd be fun. I do also know that some people that watch my channel are like into a lot of scary stuff. Well, sorry to some of you, to those people that like to watch scary stuff. Some of my games are scary and all that. Require a decent graphics card, decent enough to run it perfectly, and this laptop freaks hell out on stuff like that. I even tried playing PUBG, for those that don't know PUBG, is Players Unknown Battleground, without doing any recording on, trying to see how it was. I thought this damn laptop was gonna explode on me for a minute because it was so fucking glitchy. I'm surprised it handles World of Warcraft and all this. I'm surprised it handles that. My nostalgia games, you guys have been kind of watching right here. It'd be easier for me to do them on the computer build because that way I can move their screens up to another monitor and put them to the side and have them closed. Not closed, like the taskbar below. Because on here, it's a pain in the ass, to be honest, because you gotta make sure you can't turn off. I can't turn off the laptop while it has those running because if I do that, I lose all my data. As much as I try to save, I think there's a glitch in my save thing, so that's why I can't save it. So I was to have, say, like, just this keyboard, which I need to replace it because it's not gonna be in uniform with the computer build. I have this in uniform, but the buttons on the side aren't. But anyways, it would be easier on the computer because I put them on the side and I don't have to worry about turning off my. I can let that run for days. Let it do freaking fragmentizing and like rearrange my stuff to where I find stuff easier and all that. Where I have my laptop doing defragmentation every Sunday, but it feels like it doesn't do it. Yeah. But like I said, this video is coming to you now than like 4 videos later because it was more important to this. But my next video that's gonna be upload after this one basically is gonna be me on Monday. But all the videos are coming up after this one are basically from Sunday. There you go. This is probably all I have to tell you. If I'm forgetting anything, I'll come to you again on another video. Well, I forgot basically. Oh, I did forget one. When I have my computer build, by the way. I've seen there. This lovely webcam is actually going to be replaced with a better version of it. I haven't got too webcam, but it can do better 100, like better HD. So like, you see me move now, it's like, oh, it's not too bad. Basically, when getting it will be basically kind of like you watch it on the TV, like watch Mark and Jack, how they move on their webcams. I'm basically gonna be moving like them, but this one will be doing that. It's iffy, iffy with some games. But yeah. Another thing, that curtain I showed you, by the way, I'm gonna replace it with something darker because I'm noticing some of my videos. I see and cars go by my house. I'm like, hey, get out of here! Oh. Yeah, so it was like that. And by the way, back to the virtual reality. Let me in this off lovely space I have. But I'll be facing that way. So the camera's gonna be facing this way with me. Except my laptop. Which means, well, I'm not gonna be using this. I'm gonna be using a camcorder. I'm gonna be getting this as well. Did forget something. So this is all going to happen next year, because next year, 18, as long as net neutrality remains standing, 2018 is going to be where I probably take my YouTube channel to another level of being a good YouTuber. When it hits my year, and started in May. We're doing this in late May. Near literally almost the last day in May. So that'll be what the year is, and hopefully by then everything looks better. So by the feedback you guys give me and by all the changes I make as well. Okay, thank you all for still being here with me. As I noticed, I lost another sub. It happens, but it does pain me seeing someone leave. So for that person that left, I still thank you for being this part of the journey. I hate to see you go, but I understand if you wanted something better. Really understandable. But for those that are remaining here with me, thank you for the patience where I'm trying to get everything better. Thank you for remaining here, especially for those that have been here since I started. I started doing this. Thank you so much. Wish you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year when the time comes next week. Hopefully your holidays is full of smiles, laughter, happiness, and a good old jolly time. I know mine will be, even if I have to go out and see someone over for their years and all that. I want to keep this going. I don't want the net neutrality to die. Plus, I haven't been really happy. I know I'm supposed to tell you guys this is all I have. But this is all I have, okay? I've been happy. I have been happy. What I've been doing. And I can't get enough of it. I really can't. It's been hard to try and keep going with just a laptop. It's not its job. It's very hard. So, do what I'm here. But it's done its job. It's not a gaming laptop, but it is what it is. You gotta deal with what you gotta get. So much changing coming up. I want to thank you all for watching this. Comment below your feedback on me, on what you guys have in mind. I will have a poll. Poll 3. If you notice the little icon above, the little card icon above in the upper right hand corner of the screen right now, basically that's one of the polls that's full of VR. The others, anything else will be on my Facebook page, Twitter. Help me spread the word too. Help me spread the word. Help us all spread the word of me. Help us all. You don't want to lose. Thank you for your guys' time. You guys are awesome. Hopefully, catch you guys in the next video on Stream Review. See you guys later. Yeah. One more thing, guys. I'm gonna try doing more. Like get to know you, like a good buddy of mine, TJ Sloan. If you check his channel out, he does stuff like his twills and all that. I want to try to do more sit down and talks, basically about stuff and all that, basically. So I'm gonna try doing that more, basically, like knowing upon life and what happens, basically. So I want to throw that to you guys, but this is all I have. See ya.